Hi everybody, it's Steve here again. Good to see you. It's good to be back into routine, back to assembly. I miss actually seeing you, being here in the school with you. But this is okay. It means I can keep in touch with you. I'm still thinking of you, praying for you all, staff as well. It's been a hard time for everybody. And I think it feels really good to get back into a wee bit of routine now. Back into school. But there's a lot to catch up on, isn't there? So much work. Are you feeling that pressure? Lots of things that you have to do, and it all just seems so big, so much, and you're wondering, how will you get through it all? Yeah, staff as well. I think we're all feeling that way. How do we catch up on all that we've missed? It reminded me of a joke that's almost as old as me. Well, they call it a joke, but I've never quite understood why it's a joke. You know it anyway. It's the old line that says, how do you eat an elephant? Straight away I think, why would you want to eat an elephant? But let's go with the joke. How do you eat an elephant? The answer is, one bite at a time. Boom, boom. That was a tumbleweed moment. What's funny about that? Well, the idea of eating an elephant is, I suppose, a bit funny. But the answer, one bite at a time, is actually perfectly sensible. How would you cope with any big task? One little bit at a time. Did you see the news a few weeks ago when that huge ship got stuck in the Suez Canal? A big ship, 400 metres long, the same size as a skyscraper but on its side, and it got itself stuck in the Suez Canal. Now, I found that quite funny, I have to admit. And what I thought was really funny was the pictures of one little digger, one bulldozer first trying to get it out, and then one little digger trying to get that huge ship out. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you get a skyscraper-sized ship out of a canal it's stuck in? One bite at a time. One little bite with a digger. That's what it actually took. A very patient digger driver working away one shovelful at a time until it got the nose of the ship clear of all the mud and sand. Then they could pull that bit out, get the ship moving again. How do you tackle anything that's beyond you, that's really big? One little bit at a time. Back to where we started. Does it just feel everything's just too much? There's so much to do, so much to catch up on. Oh, and you're just wondering, how am I going to do this? One little bit at a time. I was reading in my Bible a verse that reminded me of that. It's in a bit called Matthew's Gospel. It says this, and it's Jesus talking. He says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, now a mustard seed is tiny, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. He's not talking actually about ordering mountains to move.
I glanced over.
He's talking about the same thing as we've been talking about. How do you tackle something really big? Small faith. One bite at a time, one shovelful at a time, one day at a time, one task at a time. Just stay calm. Small steps can make huge changes. when you feel like panicking yourself, just remember, tiny bit of faith, little prayer, that will get you through. And I'll be thinking of you and praying for you as well. One little prayer at a time will get you through the months that lie ahead. You take care, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.